morning, YouTube. It's Sunday. We're off for our adventures today. It's fun getting out and doing what we do here, for us at least. It was a brisk, cold morning, but sunny here in South Jersey as we head into Philadelphia. There is an Eagles game today. It's a late game.
Hey, good morning.
I don't watch the Eagles, so I don't really care, but we have a superstition going on that if we're going to be busy or not this week based on if the Eagles win or lose. And I said this is going to be a weird week for us. It's an election week, so I don't know what that really means until we get there. So this is the type of cold weather I expect on Halloween, and it's a few days late, right? It's going to be hot again.
Yeah, for 2 days.
For 2 days. Still haven't ran the heater in our house. We still haven't ran the heater in the shop.
Yes, you have.
Not
In the shop.
Rachel has ran
Yes.
the air conditioning and heater,
Yes.
and it doesn't matter if it's 20 degrees outside, she'll put the air conditioning on. And then it could be 40 degrees in the office, and she'll have the heat on a summer day.
Yep.
So there's no, I guess, she can't satisfy herself. But anyway, today, last night we watched, what movie?
Joy.
We watched the movie Joy. If you've never seen that movie, it's a chick flick, no doubt. Outstanding actors in there, Robert De Niro, and I don't know her name. What's her name?
Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Hottie Lawrence. And then who else? What's his name?
Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper. Great actor. So I watched this years ago. Very.
Robert De Niro.
Who said that? And who's the other guy? Spanish guy? Lou Diamond Phillips. Right?
Yeah.
Who's the other guy? A couple Latin actors.
Oh, I don't know the name of it.
I forget.
No.
Two of them. Great movie. Very inspirational, even to me, for a chick flick. Is, I've created some things, and I've never patented them. And it's a shame that I never pursued that to see where it would actually go. And it just goes to show that, with hard work, you don't have to have the most education, but you learn on your way. That you can align yourself for whatever your mind creates. So she created the self-wringing mop based on her experiences and became very wealthy, and trials and tribulations, and a lot of things on the way. So if you haven't watched that movie, go ahead and watch it. Like, sit back, decompress, and put it on and have a clear mind, because if the football game's on, or your kids are screaming in the background, or the neighbor's cutting down his tree with a chainsaw, an electric chainsaw, a gasoline chainsaw, you're really not going to be able to take this movie in. And a lot of people are living the way that they live. Put that on the floor? I knew you were trying to kill me.
It was on the floor.
Blowing into my face.
It was on the floor.
A lot of people, their families are all living in more than one generation. Like, it's kind of what the world has turned into today. But even me, my father is living with me for the last 10 years, and he's finally moving on to his own place. Thank God. But yeah, you see a lot of people from other countries do that. The Chinese, the Mexicans, and Americans, and everybody. It's just that family type unit. But what's missing from that piece of family unit is how many people actually sit down at the dinner table together.
We do.
So yes, me, you, and Anthony actually sit at. It's kind of like Chinese style, because we sit in front of the TV, in front of a little table for three, and that's our personal time. Right?
Nice. I agree.
But we don't actually sit down at the dinner table. And I can remember when I was really little, and my parents probably loved each other or they didn't love each other, but they did make us. We were little kids, like we didn't have a choice, but it was breakfast at the dinner table, dinner at the dinner table. You weren't eating in front of the TV, you weren't eating on the furniture. But there's some things that some of us could probably really, really relate to. And then some people, have no clue. They come from, that family tight unit kind of thing where, it's dinner time and mom, dad, and everyone sits down and has dinner together and there's conversation or non-conversation. At least it's, part of that. I think that's gone for the American people probably. I mean, for me, it was for years. And now that, Anthony's with us, we have that family kind of feel, right? You're not listening to me. Very nice.
It's your mom. Your mom sent me that.
She's the Chinese dragon.
I am listening to you. And I had that family feel just like you did when you were little until my dad died, because he wanted us all to be together.
Yeah, I think. And I probably was my father because he worked a lot, and probably more when he was sane. You're probably talking 70-some years ago when I was 5 or 6. I can remember that. It's hard to kind of remember that kind of stuff. But if you haven't seen that movie, it is awesome. It's basically geared around a girl that, is very creative in her mind and engineering type thought processes and determined and, adversity struck and she didn't throw in the towel and she just kept pushing forward, like April cheers me on every day.
I do.
Just keep pushing forward. She never gave up. She wasn't afraid of men, because that's what she was dealing with mostly was the men.
I mean, she had her mom live with her.
Yeah, I mean, her mom was a complete lunatic, and her father was a very strange man himself. Robert De Niro played there, right? Mm-hmm. And then, like every guy's dream, right, is to meet some widowed, super rich lady, right? That was De Niro's girlfriend. But it was really cool. I don't want to give up too much of it, but if you're bored, go check it out. April never saw it. I completely enjoyed it. I even enjoyed it. Probably this is the third time I've seen this movie. And then what did we watch? We watched another movie. We watched Infiltrator.
We didn't finish that one. I knew you were fading.
Lou Diamond Phillips was in that one too.
Yeah.
Damn, he's a great actor.
Denzel.
Denzel wasn't in that one.
No, I said Denzel was one of my favorite actors.
Yeah, watching Denzel. All right, I got some other stuff brewing in the brain here. We'll get back to you. Thanks for watching. And please like and subscribe if you're still here after 8 minutes.
Yes.
Please like, subscribe, and share. Help me, help you, help the channel grow. Help me entertain you. Help me not entertain you.
If there's topics that you want to hear.
Yeah, comment so I can, think about what you have to say. Like, there's so many people have things to say, and I try and take that and turn it into content and answer your questions. Almost like when you shake, what is that little ball that you shake and it said?
The 8 ball.
What is it called?
The 8 ball.
The 8 ball, the magic 8 ball. When you shake that, it says, "Am I ever going to get laid?" And it says, "Yes." Am I going to be rich? No. Am I ever going to get more subscribers? Yes, with your help. Like, subscribe, and share, please. Check out my son's channel. He is learning. He is growing. He is a good young man. He is, doesn't get in any trouble. He is like the opposite of me. I'm shocked that he came from me. But he is a good young man, and he is making his way in the world. And you guys can help him by checking out his channel and liking, subscribing, and sharing, and watch him evolve in front of your eyes. Just like me, you're going to watch me grow old and lose my hair, but I'm going to get new hair. All right, thank you.